There we go. Stay on. Stay on. Back out on the river today. We ended up not really getting hardly any rain. We got in around a half an inch of rain close to where I live here. They were calling for a couple inches, which kind of figured out wasn't going to happen since we haven't really had any rain since July. But anyways, it did bring the river up maybe an inch or two. So that might help a little bit, but overall the river's just crazy low. Where I just put in, I had to walk 10 feet in to get to the river, where I've always been able to just put my kayak right in at the entry point there. So right now it's crazy low. There is still a chance of rain today, although it's like 30%. So chance it could rain. It'll sprinkle on the way here, so hopefully I wouldn't mind if we did get quite a bit of rain. But other than that, I mean, the conditions, the temperature's about 73, 74, so the temperature's just right. Temperature's good. Water temperature's about 70 still, so the water temperature's nice and warm. It's the last week of September now. Overall, very little wind. Like I said, other than the chance of rain, they're actually saying it's going to clear up a little bit, but we'll see. But overall, conditions themselves look pretty good, so we'll see how it goes. There we go. Stay on. Stay on. Stay on. Stay on wherever you are. That's a good sized fish. Stay on. Stay on. Okay. Okay. Come on. This is where they usually get off right here. Oh my God, put on my dip net. I'll do better with the dipping, dude. Your dipping game sucks. That's a big bass. That's a big one. There we go. Right where you should have been. Right in the edge of the mouth. Nice. That's gonna be fun. Wasn't hooked very good. And I don't hook him. Oh yeah. That's a totally boy right there. Shallow water. See how big this guy is. He's somewhere between 18 and 19. $18.75. Let's check that again. Almost 19. 18.75. Nice bass. Get back, buddy. There's another bass. That's a decent one. I didn't get a good hook set, but we'll see, maybe I can get it in anyways. Probably 10, 12 inches. That's a decent bass. He's in the current here. The only little bit of current we got in the entire section. He's just swimming in the current. Probably gonna come off. That hook's barely. Oh, this ain't pretty good. It's probably 10, 11 inches probably. Nice bass. There we go. That's a decent one. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, that's a good one. Right in the edge of that. I don't know if it's... I don't think it's big. I'm trying to steer out of here. Is there... Oh, there's... I got two. There's two hooked. Is he still two, or is it just one? I had two hooked again for a second. I don't think I got two now. Do I? Nope, one of them come undone. Damn, I had two again. Now I'm snagged. I had two on this for a second. The other one was bigger, I believe. I don't know. That's Unbelievable. Still, I don't want to complain. That's a good fish. That's going to be a problem here. He's all tangled up. There. At least I get that part off. So I had a bigger one on there with him, but that's okay. Nice bass. Nice smallmouth. It's the second day, 2 days in a row I've had 2 hooked, and this time I didn't get the bigger one. Yesterday I think I got the bigger one. And I got a nice smallmouth hooked here in this little tiny spot. I didn't really plan on even turning my camera on here. This guy barely hit the whopper plopper. Probably 17 or so. Right off that tree, and all this is super shallow. I think the camera will show pretty good how shallow it is here. This is probably deeper than over there. Guy just plucked it. Didn't even like do much with it. Nice bass. And it's gonna be between 17 and 18, I'm gonna guess. Let's see. It's let's see. Trying to get used to this thing. 17 exactly. Nice, 17-inch smallmouth. Nice, buddy. Nice bass. Look at that. Fat belly boy. There's a bass. Almost has to be a bass. Too big of a light, too big of a splash for, yeah, it's a decent little smallmouth. Oh, there's a better one swimming. Let's see if he'll grab it. Grab it, dude. Oh, grab it. Grab it. The other guy's right with you. He's right there. I see him. Alright, well, you won't grab it. That's fine. That's fine. Come here, buddy. Alright. Not a big one with him, probably a couple, 3 or 4 inches longer, maybe 13, 14 inches. Yeah. Come here. Guy's not tiny, but just this nice little bass. Nice, actually probably 12 inches. Wow. So the one swimming with him was definitely 3 or 4 inches bigger. He just wouldn't bite, which is fine. No requirement that they bite my lure. They're a decent little smallmouth. Not a giant, but decent. Nice. So I decided to turn my camera off again. Another decent smallmouth in a less than ideal spot. Barely hooked. Okay, dude, don't move, don't move. That's a nice one. That's about 13 right now. I'm gonna measure, just kind of calibrate here. Let's see. We'll call him 13 and like 15, 16. So he's almost 14. Nice smallmouth. Nice little bass. Get back, buddy. Yeah, we're on about 10, 11 inch, probably 12 inch actually, smallmouth. Not bad. There we go. There we go. I don't think it's a big one, but it's decent. It's decent. So that I cast right off that rock that's got some stuff on top of it. Well, before I caught this guy, one hit it as soon as it landed, I didn't even realize it. He was pulling on it and it came off. Well, this guy hit it a couple seconds later. Nice. That's a decent little smallmouth. This one, about 10, 11 inches. There we go. Got something. That's a good one. I tried to set the hook on it. I don't know if I got it set very good, but not a big one, but a good one. Probably was the one that was chasing the minnows there a second ago. There we go. One swim with him again? No, it's rocks or something. Okay. Probably isn't hooked very good because there's a long cast I got him hooked on. Another nice bass, probably 13, 14 inches. I feel pretty confident about that. Another nice smallmouth. Good bite. Clobbered it out there. Nice bass.